Now then, welcome back to the channel. Been a while. So I've got EV charger to install today. I'm just going for a Zappi tethered unit. Run you through this lovely job. So like I said, we've got the tethered unit there. We're going to put in the Zappi charger here. I spoke about heights. They want it a little bit higher than normal. So that's up to them. What we have got is a super fuse board here. Look at that, really good quality board install. I'm going to swap this RCD out and then we've actually got a B40 MCB in there, so happy days. So that'll do for our charger. I've got this dodgy hammered. Clip round here. I think it needs tightening. I don't think it's doing very well. Let's have a look. I'm going to go underground. Come up to that sort of charging point. This is the fun bit. Now don't laugh. Alright, this is another awkward one. I'm just going to go through these bushes here. We've got an armour there, you can see it's going well already, can't we? And I'm going to whip this open. Oh, I'm just feeling I should have probably prepared, but I didn't really fancy getting into these bushes again. Come on. There we go. Oh yes, gold mine. Bingo, look at the state of that. Now I think that's a 25mm SWA 3-core. That's the meter tails for the house, so we want to get that sorted. I'm going to try and put a switch fuse on there. Looking at the tails, don't know if they're going to reach anywhere. Not 100% sure. I'm going to sort that. I've got some surge protection as well to add in here. So I need to turn all power off. And yeah, let's see how it goes. There's no point in talking about that anymore. I think we'll just get stuck in. Wish me luck. Oh, help. So we've got the classic alarm going off, so I am going to get power back onto main house quick. I want to video all this, but I'll do all the messing about later. But for now, get this SPD installed, and then we'll go from there. I'm now at a position. What's that? Leaf out of the way. I'm just going to snap that. Right, I'm in a position. My camera's probably going to fall any second. I've got my ending blocks in. I'm not sure what you can actually see there. Move that out of the way. Look. Got some ending blocks in. I've got my surge protection. That just appeared. Don't know how. So I've got surge protection and mains isolator. I'm now going to connect the mains house and then look at this click switch fuse. I think it's going to be a right ball ache trying to make this right. Idea is obviously we don't want floating connections for us main supply, especially now we're adding more load to it. I want it to be right though before we power up a car charger and get a call back in a week so saying no, my house is burnt down, so I definitely don't want that. And yes, I'll get connecting this now. Do 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 do. Finally, my knees are in absolute bits because I'm knelt on gravel and on an angle. But finally, we've got that ending blocks and stuff in now, and I can look at getting this click switch fuse in. Now I've got to find it. I had it somewhere. I'll be back in a second. Wow, my knees. My knees! This is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I'm pretty much there now. I've got a switch fuse. Wet tails need to go into the top. Now, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to remove this armoured cable, this one here, with singles. Put a box on the side of it, thing a bit lower down, drill through. I'm going to have to through crimp it. I've got these 16mm tails that were in the board. I'm just gonna have to through crimp it. There's not really much I can do. Tape it up, run some tails in, and then go from there. Looking good, guys. I've had to gland it off. I'm gonna have to through crimp it. I can get my switch fuse there, I hope, and then some tails up. What a farce this is. A lot worse than I thought it was gonna be, but we are getting there, and I'll stop moaning now. And just less moaning, more doing, I think. Right, I've got something like, I'm probably going to put a couple of tie-ups into this. This is still floating, not doing it with this. I'm going to turn this on, and that on now. We've got power down at the garage. Before I go, I'm going to give this a retest. I'll test ZE down there. I think I'll get done today anyway, but if I don't, then I'll make sure I test it before I leave. But there's not really much to go wrong. You can visibly see everything, so I will go and put the power back on, have a bit of lunch. You know when you do one of them jobs that you wish you never started? That meat box were a farce. I've got an Harvi unit to fit in there, and a couple of clips I didn't bloody put on, and blocks. So I need to get them on. And then I'm just having a bit of lunch. Me all the yogurt, as you do. And I've got to tackle SWA. I'm gonna dig a very shallow trench there where it is. It's like a path, and the gravel. I'm hoping I can just get it under flag without moving that. Hopefully a good hour, get that cable in, at least clipped, and then gland off. Maybe gone for 4 if I am very lucky. But I don't think it's happening today. So I'm going to give it the old dig here now. Just got to get cable under. I'm hoping it's going to be fairly soft. I'm going to do something with that, maybe just undermine it a bit and just get the cable through. We'll see. We'll go like that, won't it? Chew, but what I did manage to do is get it under this flag. Now we're not very deep. I'd say at least a shoveler wants to be, but places like this, it's all rubble and crap. I'm not going to get down much further. There's drains everywhere. I have no idea which way these drains are coming, so I've got to be really careful. And it's not going to be a place, it's not like a flower bed where you're going to be digging up and digging up. So I'm going to fill all this back in, I'll get on the ground, mount the charger, and then we'll come board side and terminate that. Right, I'm about to gland this off now. Got some bits here, I've forgotten some I already have. Got my CW gland, got the charger. I've offered that up, and that's my bottom. So I'm just gonna, I've already marked it. Just gonna mark it just above, and then put my gland on it. Nice and easy. When the arm rings go, it's gonna be within 10mm of my mark. I'm absolutely happy with that. Won't lose any sleep. So that there wants to be where arm rings are going. So if that's actually where the bottom of the unit is, where my arm rings. So the 20mm. I'll just score that now. And away we go now. Usual. Drill me hole in the charger. I'm just running it in line with this entry here. Land it off. Connect. And that's that, I think. I don't think I need to do that when I'm using the Harvi. I guess I'll have to read the instructions. Don't think so. Run around like a madman like you always do at end and go, oh, why ain't it working? Is stainless, yeah. One, two, three, 2 layers. 2 layers of paper. Oh, fire, man. Nicked it a little bit. It's not good. I'm going to connect the earthing. Brown and blue I'm not going to connect because I've got to do my testing for R1, R2. So that's now done. Nice and easy. I'm going to check this Harvi unit now. So I've used this before. This is wireless, no batteries. It's going to link directly to this unit. We're not that far away, so it should be good to connect. I know we each need the CT clamps, so I'll put the CT clamps in there, connect it up, and that's it. That's the load monitoring sorted. I don't want to mess about that yet. So now we're at this part. We've got a load of holes in top of here. I am just going to silicone them up. I'm not getting involved in it too much. I think I need to tighten the gland up for the incoming supply. I've obviously turned the supply off at the other end with that switch fuse, so that were another bonus of doing that first. Just getting in. This fuse board I think was supposed to be up here originally. And the armoured were too short, so this is what I was saying about. It's a recurring theme, armoured's been short. I think some happened at garden wet cables are too short as well. So that's what it is. The hole's too big. It's getting tightened. And that is it. I'm not getting involved in that. There's nothing, you can't get your fingers in there. So I use the 32mm hole and run the armoured in. Wow, okay. Whatever. So I'm just going to go up in one of these knockouts. I've got a monocle somewhere. I'm going to land it in, knock out, earth the arm ends this end, which I need to go get a bit of thinking for. It's job number 1. Very surprised to see I went to wholesalers today to grab these this RCD, and I ordered one and it hadn't come in, so I'm pinching out my fuse board. But they're still supplying 63 amp RCDs in some of these boards, and they're the new style Fortress things that we've got, which is quite surprising actually. good. And that up there, that's my bond for my arm rings. Can you get away with the enclosure? Supposed to be able to, but it's not for me. It's not for me. No cable damage this time either. Idiot. So I'm now connected. I'm ready to go. Power's still off, so I want to just double check this circuit because I've been fiddling with it. So I've got a couple of tests to do. I'm going to test the sub-main, and then I'm going to test the Zappi, which is something to note. And we are then getting there. So all my testing is done, everything's sound as we expected. I've even tested the sub-main to make sure, because we had no certificates before, so just make sure that that fuse is alright for the circuit, which it is. It's plenty big enough, that cable. And now I'm powered up to the Zappi. I'm going to read the instructions, and you never do, and then I balled it up, so I need to spend 5 minutes, read the instructions, make sure I get this Harvi set up. And that is me. I've got some other little bits, that plug-in tester thing, and mess about with that, but I'll do that in a bit. And that is it. I'm just having to tidy up now, trying to run around like a madman. I think I've set the Zappi up. It does made in. When you want to charge, when you want to set these things up, it's always last thing at day, and it never goes at how it's supposed to. So anyways, I've got a little bit of filament. I think I'll connect it to Wi-Fi, and that's it. So I'll show you around job. We've got a charger. This is a tethered unit. Good, it's a nice charger, to be fair. Then we've got this cable clipped round, and that's where it goes underground there and through, then up. And I've just brought it round there. I've got a little bit of tidying up still to do. I swapped an RCD over, EV Charger label. That's just says SPD down there. I'll show you this nightmare job into the jungle. It's starting to rain now. Fantastic, eh? Gotta get the little tool out. Move around. Oh, yeah. That's not me. I think that's dead, to be honest. But I'm not touching it. So we got that sorted. We have to move the armoured out. I've just siliconed that up, it's a little bit wet. 80 amp switch fuse. I actually need to label that to tell what it's going to. Got CT clamp, surge protection there, and that is what it is. If you want a smart meter, good luck. I don't even know. I think it might fit there, to be fair, but not for me to worry about at this moment in time. It's the only thing I could do with it, really, to make it safe. So at least I can go away knowing that house ain't going to burn down. And that is it. So let us know what you think in comments. Thanks for watching. It's probably been a long one, this. And of course, slagging me off as usual. That's what I like. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Cheers.